So you see, much like Jodie, right? They seem to have completely and totally retreated from the current era, right? Wait until you see this cover. Oh, don't give me shit. Come on, just open up. There you go. I mean, look, this looks like a great cover. This is probably the best cover I've seen them do since Shooty took over. It's really genuinely a good cover. And someone actually did some good work photoshopping that together. Right? I wouldn't be surprised if they took it from a fan thing. But somebody, I think they did a good job with that. And the background is the correct one. They got that tint in it. This is again, for the first time I've actually seen them put some real effort into the cover. And again, you notice how there's nothing shooty about this at all. I don't think he's very popular, right? And I think they just assumed he was going to be incredibly popular, right? I don't think he's very popular at all. And, of little surprise. Oh, look at that. There's Davros looking terrifying. Not about to do a tap dance. Oh, look at this. Right? Davros says he's supposed to fucking be. Fear itself. Now, this is a major article they do, right? This is much more of a bookazine, this issue. So I'm going to give this one a recommend, right? So fine. Jason Quinn. Jason Quinn is an interesting guy, right? A genuinely interesting guy. He looks like the best issue he's done so far. And again, because it's completely non-shooty. No, this is Jason Quinn. This is so Jason Quinn. Yeah, somehow he's with a movie Dalek and a movie Roboman. Okay. So Rusty Day, I guess we'll read his column. So this is a really weird thing. Get building the new year with a detailed replica. The trouble is, it's not. It's not. Is it? It's like half size. I mean, it looks pretty darn cool. Don't get me wrong. But half size, I think, just it looks a bit weird. Either do a model or do a or do something life size. But this, how many issues is it? I looked at the last issue. So it's £12 every 20. So this is £24 a month essentially. I wonder how many months it is to build it. Right? It's like I don't know. Weirdly enough, if they had a Star Trek one of this, I'd be much more interested. Like and they could do ones with different enterprises. I really would be much more interested because that is a large size one. Was it a large size one? It's makes it more interesting. Peter Rich asked about sevens, the injection molded styrene kits. Yes. How hard were they built? Very easy, I found. You had to cut the pieces out and sand them together. But they were really easy and they look great. And the Cyberman one was super easy because basically you put all the bits on it and then he said, get this silver spray from Woolworths. Do it. Came out perfectly. Right? Yeah, no, I'm not getting this. It's got one story in it I might be interested. Peter Cushing's Doctor, but it's also got Jodie Whittaker. And weirdly enough, not on the front cover. Well, I wonder why that would be. Right? It's got that one by John Ross. Tyler Victorious. And the 13th Doctor, was the third Doctor confronting his arch nemesis, the Master, and the 13th Doctor venturing into the Gardens of Everlasting Summer. This is the, as usual, deluxe edition. Do I have a... Yeah, 1 second. Doctor Who Comics. No, not store. There's one site I go to that's really... Is it this one? Yeah. 2020s. Is it? Do they have like the Panini ones? Original ones. Maybe original Doctor Who annual. No. Maybe if it. Maybe I go there, I'll be able to find the collections. 7. Oh, come on. Specials. Maybe there's got to be reprints somewhere. Right? Titan Comics. No. Backup strips. Prologue. That's wait a minute. I might even have it as a bookmark. Do I have it as a bookmark? I haven't used bookmark. Aha! Is this it? 12 Doctor? No. 1 second. News page. Oh, I thought I did have it. Maybe it was over here. Man, this website I haven't looked at my bookmarks for years. I mean, literally years. Let's see what this one is. 12th Doctor. Same thing, I guess. Issues, but we don't. Titan Comics. 1 second. Yeah, you will do Doctor Who Comics. Panini graphic novels. Okay, let's try this one. This might be what I was looking for. There we go. No. Oh, this is the ones from the complete history. Wait, don't you have was it a list of comic stories? Ultimate Collection. Maybe it's trade paperbacks. Is this it? No. Hang on. Maybe if we try clicking over here. Ultimate Comic Strip Collection. Here we go. 4th Doctor Anthology. Then Liberation of the Daleks. White Dragon. Return of the Daleks. We're nearly there. Oh, so they don't have it yet. Here's the answer. That's annoying. Hang on. Well, okay, maybe they'll tell us on the Panini site. Go away. Monstrous Beauty. So what's the? Yeah, no, go away. We don't want that. We don't like. Why are you even putting this on site? Okay. Wonder why that one's there. It's the Peter Cushing. Oh man, yeah, Peter Cushing's Doctor versus the Mechanoids, the 3rd Doctor trading wits with the Master. 1 sec. I know where I'll find this. Down the Tubes. That will tell me what stories are in it. Latest again, and then we'll get back to Doctor Who magazine. Roboman costume for sale. Oh. Orders open for new Dalek models and Master replicas. How much is that? How big are they and how much is that? Continue reading. 185 millimeters tall. That's 18 centimeters. That's not so bad. It's about yay big. So how much are they charging for this? Pre-order Scarcity Dark Bronze Dalek. Well, how much is it? Oh, what is that? 247 is. Oh, for God's sake. Fine. Dollar to shekel today. $247. $66. Fine. How big is it? 18 cents. That sounds like a bit expensive. Yeah, $66. And this one, I guess, is also $66. Oh, so you see it next to a tennis ball. Right, because they took over the Eagle Moss range. So how big is this? And how much is it? It's also 60. I don't know. This one, I don't really get so much. Like, how do you display it? Yeah, no, I want to get the spaceship. Fine, where am I up to? Oh, I was looking at the bloody what was it? Monstrous Beauty. So I'll do Panini. Maybe that'll come up. Oh, here we go. Fine. Finally, we can find out what's in this collection. So, yeah. So the Doctor Who and the Mechanoid. That one looks quite good, but it's not enough to get me to... Oh, Rush Leach did the artwork. Good for him. Younger and Wiser. Which one's Younger and Wiser? Oh, this one I probably never read because I left England by that time. I probably have it somewhere, right? Younger and Wiser. What else? The Man in the Iron Mask was quite good, as I recall. Who did the artwork? Brian Williamson and Dan Abbott. Wow, yeah, Dan Abbott did the pencils? That's wild. Good for him. He's a writer. Plastic Millennium. Am I talking myself into getting this now? Oh, you're talking me into getting this. Oh, there's more than this than I thought. Are you what's Plastic Millennium? No, there we go. Are you listening? Oh, a lovely bit of artwork there. Colin Andrew doing the artwork. Where's this from? Also from that summer special. Oh, you might have just talked me into this. And seventh segment. I can't remember that one as well. Yeah. Was this also from the summer? No, this is from July. Fourth Doctor comic strips. Is there a way I can get to the main comic strip page? Doctor Who magazine comic strips. Fine. So the reason I like this is because you can go through everything and you see what collections they're in. So collected in Fourth Doctor anthology. That's pretty. I mean, I would recommend that. By the way, if you want to, there's some great stuff there, right? Voyages, and none of this stuff has been. It's the Fourth Doctor anthology. Tides of Time and Voyager. I think that's all of the Fifth Doctor's one, right? Tides of Time. That's a good little read. I got a lot to read. I got the second volume of the backup strips arrived. Voyager, World Shapers, Cold Day in Hell, Nemesis of the Daleks, Good Doctor. Yeah, so I think all the strips that for the main strip has been printed. Right? I think yeah. They're all you see they're everything's highlighted apart from what's this one? Oh, this is the Liberation of Dalek. Yeah, I haven't found the latest stuff really watchable at all. Like readable in any way. I just haven't. I wonder. They had here. Also, I'll look this up in a minute. They had a Wilfen's. It's the 14th Doctor. Go away. Fine. So reprints. Okay. So Monstrous Beauty basically okay, so it's taking up a lot of the Good Soldier, that one's in, Monstrous Beauty. Oh, look, there's a lot here now that I want. Oh, I think you talked me into it. Bollocks. right? Bollocks. And then Daleks versus the Martians, I guess. Oh, but that's already collected and over there. Maybe I'll put it somewhere else. Okay, let's see. Yearbooks, I don't care. Fine. So look, it looks like this is like the last stuff to be collected then. Isn't it? That's the yearbooks, specials. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so I guess this really is the last one then. All right. Collected in Clockwise War. There you go. Junkyard Demon 2. Yeah. Okay, fine. Age of Chaos. Age of Chaos was shit. Oh, man. It was really surprisingly shit, right? Metamorphosis. What was that one? Hang on. We really got to get back to Doctor Who magazine. Okay, sorry. Try my little, wander through memory lane. Metamorphosis. What's that one? Seventh Doctor, Black Dalek. Who wrote the Paul Cornell? Okay, I have to check that out. I apparently already have it. It's collected in Age of Chaos. Yeah, Age of Chaos. That was really bad. Written by Colin Baker. Anyway, so that's out now. I was adamantly not buying it, and now I've literally just talked myself into it. What's this? Nicola Bryant, who played the Sixth Doctor companion pet, we know. There's one that contributes to Harry's Home, a not-for-profit audio drama aiming to raise, about Alzheimer and whatever. This looks really fun. There's an exhibition of Ron Turner's artwork. Tennis Publishing is releasing a celebration of artists of Ron Turner, art of Ron Turner. That's going to be a good book, right? You can pre-order a copy. I wonder how much they're charging for it. Let's have a look. I bet that's going to be really good. Okay, no, I don't want to go tiny. I wanted to. Let's see if that does it. No, tiny L. Tell. This is what we'll do. We'll go. Doink, and we'll go like doink like that. Open a new tab. Tiny Earl / doink. Tell sword. £40. It's not bad. So actually, it's that's a good book to have. How many pages is it? Do they say? Art of Ron Turner. Yeah, it looks nice. That does look nice. Anyway, fine. Yeah, again, you get me excited about stuff. And what's this? Sid Sutton collection. Extra type. The 10 Acre Films are releasing extended edition of Adventures in Type and Space. Their book exploring the world of Doctor Who title sequences. Interesting. The new hardback sport edition sports an additional 38 pages on every four seeing Doctor Who photography supplied by Sid Sutton. About the new lit. That's interesting. I'm not that much of a typeface fan to be interested. Jenny, not interested in any way, shape, or form. Leave me alone. Galactic Forum, let people have their say. There's David Tennant. Hey, darling, have you ever considered having your tits cut off or your cock and balls? You really should. You really should. Let's see. Oh, God. Shooty Gatwa just being the worst ambassador for the show of all time. David then joins Farron Cotton on a podcast about rivals, stage fright, and Doctor Who. What about sexually mutilating children? Do you have a bit more you can tell us about that, David? Maybe? Who knows? Tom Baker, amongst other celebrities, on his type in an episode, Call My Bluff. I bet that's very good. I bet that's very good. TV reviewer Philip Shilgo shows the meticulous detailing around his astonishing model Dalek. Okay. I wish I had so much detailing around the voices for that. That's a really weird thing. Rusty Davis is interviewed about his fan favorite episode, Midnight, and his fears that it would not work. Oh, God. He hasn't started talking about... I haven't seen him have a Trump meltdown yet. I'm sure that's coming. I'm sure that's coming. Okay, he goes and... the locations. Good for him. And doink. Fine. So, yeah, this is a real in-depth Philip Hinchcliffe issue. As I tell you, for me, it makes it really quite good. Called Benjamin Cook. I always laugh when I say it's Benjamin Cook. Look, he's very good at his job. He really genuinely is. That Writer's Tale was a good book, but I still remember, like, I have a collection of Doctor Who magazine going back, to the beginning. And I, on Sabbaths when I'm offline, I normally pull out a copy of Doctor Who magazine to read over Sabbaths from yesteryear. And like one time, it was Benjamin saying, "This is my final article I'm doing for Doctor Who magazine, moving on to bigger and better things." And clearly, he didn't, right? And he's just so full of shit. So he's interviewing Rusty Davis. This is actually an interesting thing. I might well do a video on this. Interview Rusty Davis on Philip Hinchcliffe and Moffat, and then you got Chris Chibnall. I can't. Aren't you intrigued? And then Philip Siegel, best console room ever. I am sorry, best console room ever. Not even close. She was so shit as a doctor. Fine. Conventional Nightmare Man from Arcus Space to Talos and Wang Chiang via Genesis of the Daleks and Pyramids of Mars. Philip produced many of the Doctor's greatest hits. He certainly did. Although, look, here's the thing. I've seen him be interviewed so many times before. Right? The Matthew Sweet interview on the season 14 Blu-ray, I think, is excellent. Right? But he makes lots of very good points. But he made a very good point that his Doctor Who wasn't his Doctor Who. It was the Gestalt entity that was him and Robert Holmes. And you can really see that with these, when Big Finish does a recreation of the scripts they didn't do. Because they're just not very good. It's like the Robert Holmes is taken out of what's it? What was that one? Not Genesis, the other one, the Cybermen. Not Attack of the Cybermen. Oh, God. Revenge of the Cybermen. Back when it was Return of the Cybermen. Revenge of the Cybermen is much better. Okay, so again, very, very long article, right? Goes on and on and on, and in depth as well, right? It doesn't talk about Boom. Boom, okay. I'll be intrigued to hear what he's got to say about it. So, I think this article is a bit too long, but I think for me, it's great. Still going on. We're halfway through. He did 3 seasons. We're halfway through. Tom Baker and I shared the ambition to make the show incredibly successful. You could tell they were both hungry for success, right? I was probably more understanding of Mary Whitehouse than people imagine. Mary Whitehouse destroyed his era, sadly, right? This is it's basically a book. Wait, what's this? The day that Philip Hinchcliffe, published by Roundel Books, is out. Get out of here. No. This all came out. This was all an excerpt. Is this an excerpt or is this something intended to sell this book? Is this Philip Hinchcliffe is? Okay, I mean, look, if it's Look, again, for me, I like an in-depth interview. So for me, I think it's good news. But you can see the lack of shooting on there. Blake 7, the BBC's other sci-fi saga, is heading to Blu-ray. Can't wait. And it's a sister of Doctor Who Arrival. Jonathan Helm explores an intriguing links between the. I will definitely do a show about that. That sounds good. Yeah, okay. They got a good article. They got a good issue this week. Amazingly enough, 50 years on from his appearance in Planet of Spiders, John Kane talks to David Bickerstaff about the episode that marked the end of the era of Doctor Who. What, Planet of Spiders? Okay, this one's weird. You're talking to an extra in Planet of Spiders. Okay? That's just weird, right? I wonder how much Shoot is charging. Man. Who else they got here? Probably one I would go for most is Chris Barry. I don't remember being Blackadder. Julian Glover as well. Millie Gibson, obviously. David Bradley. Who else they got there? Richard Dreyfuss, Kate Dickey, and Fairbrook, okay, fine, whatever. Time Space Vision, Devil's Hour, that's out again. I just haven't really been able to bring myself to watch it. I struggled to get through the first season, right? I do love this. Brian Beslaw as a Ice Warrior. This must have been well before he was like big in Carry On. I don't know. Fact and Fiction of Dr. Daughter. Alan Barnes knows how to write these things. They are very, very entertaining. I mean, unfortunately, it destroyed David Tennant because this is where he met Georgia Moffat, her of the trans insanity. Good story though in a lot of ways. I did enjoy this story. Look, this is when Doctor was on a roll. They were just and again, this is why I think it's important to have a 12, 13-part season, because you need that like sausage factory of like just keep on producing stuff over and over again. There was a Doctor's Daughter cartoon. Although Jenny has yet to reappear on screen, her ongoing ventures are spin-off media. She's Anna Companion's rejected TARDIS Traveler. Okay, fine. That was all Big Finish stuff. In her own series. Okay, fine. You know, I don't really. Oh, Prison of Time. Yeah, she was in the anniversary story. Who's in the artwork on these? Mike Collins and James Fanning. I mean, like this. I just feel this is really poor artwork. I'm sorry. It just feels like really substandard. I just think the coloring maybe they need to spend more money on. But it just seems very, very simplistic and somewhat unimpressive. Oh, man. Read by Susan. Who cares about Susan Twist? There's one of the many things that just went very, very badly. Read by Glynis Linear. I think she was in the show. And then Portal Open. 62, the inside story of how BBC created and launched Doctor Who. Okay. That looks like the most interesting thing on that page. Shelf. This is a great illustration. Who did that illustration? Jamie Lemon. He also writes the articles now as well. I don't know. That's a real. I love that. He's really knocked that one out the park. Really, genuinely do. That's a great illustration. All right, so I'll be doing my own review of season 25, which I'm excited to do. No, I got the last one. I never listened to the War Master. I haven't done a review of Stuff of Legend. I got more interested in listening to Time of the Daleks. Fine, action figures overpriced. These are the models. They're about 20 centimeters, just under 20 centimeters tall. That's about that big, right? It'll be bigger than the character options Daleks, right? I reckon they're about I think okay, double the character option size. So it'll be about that big. That's quite big. I like to collect them, but like it's just too much, to be honest with you. Who's reading Harry Sullivan? Christopher Naylor's reading Harry Sullivan's War. That's very clever. Christopher Naylor plays Harry Sullivan on audio now. Paternoster Gang, not really interested. Curse of Time, I am interested. That looks like it'll be good. And Icons, don't care. So what's this? Twitter, Doctor and Ruby investigate strange happening in 2 new audiobooks read by the mysterious Susan Triad. Ugh, go away. I mean, like, yeah, I'm happy to her to have work. Future of the Doctor. Now, I think they could actually do something quite good with this. It's not. I'm not going to listen. It's not my thing. But I really think, the Big Finish are good at expanding and improving. And I think when they do Doctor Who, the question is, will it go a 3rd season? Right? They've already got 2 seasons in the can. This is the end of Once and Future. Really dumb idea to put Dr. Ruth in it. I canceled my my subscription to this. I was like, no way, I'm not paying for this. right? And they should have been upfront about it, and they were foolish not to be. This month, former Margaret Slitheen meets a very different monster, the War Master. Oh, she's in. She's playing Dorothy Stubbs, but she was very kind of iconic. Her voice is very iconic as what's her name, Slitheen, Margaret Slitheen. Gallifrey Scenes, new anthology celebrates 20 years of Big Finish Gallifrey series with Sean Carson, aka CIA coordinator Narvin, selects his homeworlds and lights. Oh, who's writing it? No, Theo Treatherwaite, that's a big no, and Georgia Cook. Fuck me. I can't imagine a group I would want to be with less. I like the idea of Seventh Doctor with Karnaki. Those Karnaki short stories narrated by Dan Starkey. Very, very good. Big recommend. And so when's this coming out? December 5th. So they're back into current era. Oy vey. Whatever. So this will be the preview for Joy to the World. I'm really not looking forward to it. All right? Really genuinely not looking forward to having to watch it. And Sometimes Redux. So, okay. This one is, this issue is a recommend. I mean, it's got a lot of pages, more pages than normal that I would read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I mean, that's a real big whack. And then they got this 4-page Blake 7 article. Yeah, fine. This issue is a recommend. Next issue probably won't. But this issue is a recommend. And they even have a good cover. Right? At last. I think once you just get shooty out of this thing, everything gets better. And I think that's probably true with all of Doctor Who. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.